You said something about getting your meat curtains done. I always talk about how I have a wizard sleeve.
What is that?
One little labia is just a tiny bit hanging down.
So I took it just like a hot dog bun. I'm like, make me look like this.
Not hot dog bun.
Did you see this scene in Secret Lives of Mormon Wives where they are talking about having a labiaplasty? I want to talk about why this scene is problematic and this part of your body does not need fixing. In the show, there was a conversation which is about labiaplasty, which is a surgery that can be done to alter the appearance of somebody's labia. The way that it's framed in this conversation, I think, sends a really harmful message that your vulva needs to look a certain way in order to be normal or attractive. Spoiler alert, it's not true. This kind of narrative just reinforces our unrealistic beauty standards about vulvas. In this conversation, they were normalizing the idea that vulvas are supposed to look the same. They should be neat, symmetrical, small. And that's simply a myth. It's mostly drawn from misogynistic and patriarchal depictions of vulvas in the media, in film, or in pornography. Vulvas actually come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colours, and they are all normal and beautiful. The problem with promoting labiaplasty as a fix is that it can make other people feel ashamed of their natural bodies, especially if they were already vulnerable to societal pressures. Now, here's the truth. Most people that are seeking a labiaplasty do so for cosmetic reasons, not medical ones. There can be some medical reasons that somebody might get a labiaplasty. So, for example, if they have dramatically long labia that get caught on their underwear, they rub, or they get sore, or they even bleed. But this is rare. So labiaplasty surgery is not without risk. I've seen complications from botched labiaplasties, people experiencing severe scar tissue, chronic pain, and they ultimately can also have a worse cosmetic result. So it should be considered very carefully. And ultimately, there's no such thing as a perfect vulva. We should all be celebrating what is natural and unique to you. If someone does come to see me and they want to talk about these kind of body hang-ups about their vulva, I actually usually want to dig into why they feel this way. Where has somebody got the idea that there is a problem with their vulva? It's not usually a part of your body you can see easily. So has that idea come from a bad sexual experience with a partner who said something to you, and they should never have made you feel that way about your vulva? So next time you hear something about labiaplasty or you see something else out there that makes you question your body, I want you to remember that your vulva is normal, and there are online labia libraries where you can see lots of different normal looking labia. You don't owe anyone perfection. You don't need to change your body in order to meet somebody else's standards. You are already enough as you are. Let's change this narrative and stop letting these harmful beauty standards dictate how we feel about ourselves. I want to hear in the comments what's one thing you love about your body, and it can be your labia.